On the morning of October 25, 1415, the air hung heavy with the promise of life and death, as the field of Agincourt, a seemingly humble stretch of land in France, prepared to bear witness to a legend. King Henry V, a man forged in fire and determination, stood resolutely at the head of his forces, a mere 5,000 weary English soldiers against a tide of 30,000 French knights. The die was cast for a confrontation that would echo through time. The English had been beleaguered, worn down by hunger and constant pursuit. In the heart of their lines, a cadre of archers, skilled sons of England, prepared their longbows, each an extension of their will. This iconic weapon, crafted from yew, had proven merciless in hands of men who had learned to master it from boyhood. With every string drawn taut, the stage was set for fate to intervene. As dawn broke, the clamor of the approaching French army rumbled like distant thunder. The sun glinted off gleaming armor, prematurely sparking a dread that gripped the English hearts. Yet, as the French charged, the resolve of Henry and his bowmen stood unwavering. "We few, we happy few," he had declared. The spirits of those who fell in battle surged within the archers, igniting determination in their veins. When the clash began, arrows rained down like a storm, turning the battlefield into a graveyard for the proud French knights, their heavy armor a fatal burden on the muddy terrain. In the chaos, the immortal moment arrived. As their lines wavered, King Henry rallied his troops. With a voice like thunder, he led a fearless charge, cutting through the enemy like a falcon through its prey. Amidst it all stood a humble archer, Sir John, who, witnessing the peril of his king, hurled himself into the fray to shield Henry from a duel with a beleaguered rival. His sacrifice was a fleeting spark in the blaze of battle, yet it turned the tide. As nightfall approached, silence mingled with the cries of victory and defeat. The field lay strewn with the fallen, yet among the chaos, a legend was born. King Henry V stood covered in the blood of his enemies, but also the scarlet of grief. Agincourt was won, but it was at a great cost, forever etched into the annals of history. The English archers, with their bows held high, had not only secured a momentous victory, they had written a chapter of valor that would resound through the ages, reminding all that in darkness, courage can shine bright, and legacy never fades.